For today's workout, we have a mixture of exercises. We have 2 cardiovascular exercises. We're also joined by a cat today, that's Ebony. And we have 3 bodyweight resistance exercises which are going to be working on our muscular endurance. So what I'll do is, as usual, as part of a warm-up, you can practice the exercises along with me so you can do them when we get into the workout for good. So the first one we're going to do is our burpee climbers. So we've done burpees before. Squat down, put your hands down, jump your legs out. And from here we're going to do 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. From this lunge position, stand up. That's 1. Let's do 3. Jump the feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4. From this lunge position, stand up. Let's do 2 more. Jump the feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up. 1 more. Jump the feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stand up from the lunge position. So that is our burpee climber. We're going to do a twisting press up. So what we're doing is regular press ups, but at the top we're going to twist the torso, trying to engage the pec muscle as we do this. Let's just do 5 on each side. Remember, you can always do press ups on your knees. So this is how this works. We do our regular press up, elbows tucked in. When we get to the top, we twist our body away. So we're engaging this pec muscle more because this arm is coming further across the chest. Lower down, twist the other side. Press up, twist the other side. If you're keeping your knees down, the same thing works. Twist. Press up, twist. Try and get the pec to fire to initiate the twist rather than using the muscles around your waist. So let's do a couple more. Press up with a twist. Press up with a twist. You should really feel the pec muscle engaging and the arm you're twisting towards as this arm comes further across the chest. Right, we're also going to do dips. So I'm going to do these on the end of this top here. You could use a sofa, you can use a chair. Whenever you're doing dips, or bench dips, chair dips, whatever you use, is absolutely vital to externally rotate your shoulders. So your fingers need to be pointing away from you. Never do them this way. That puts your shoulders in an internally rotated position, which puts a lot of stress on the shoulder joint. So if your wrists aren't very flexible, you might not find it comfortable to have your fingers all the way back here. So you can actually have them maybe halfway round, but certainly not pointing towards you. So if you have them hanging off the edge like this, for example, they are externally rotated. So we're bending the elbows down, getting our bum down to the ground, pressing up. The further away you have your feet, the harder it is. The closer you bring your feet in, the easier it is because your legs are contributing to the exercise and you've got less body weight. So choose your option. You could start off with your feet far apart and then as you get tired, bring your feet in. So that's dips, working our triceps and the upper back muscles to some extent. Okay, we're also going to do a Terminator. We're going to do this the other way round, how we've done it before. So we start off from a press-up position. We jump the feet in and twist them to the outside. So the knees are coming to the outside, the feet are twisting. Jump back, twist to here. Jump back, twist to here. Okay? So those are our Terminators. Tough exercise, that one. We're going to be doing those for a minute as well. And our last exercise, okay, is our shoulder or side, outside of the shoulder, the delt twist. So into a plank, a side plank. And what we're doing is we're rotating the upper body towards the ground and then bringing it up. Now, you need to try and initiate this using your shoulder or deltoid muscle, not using the muscles around your waist and certainly not your legs. So we are twisting through here. Let's do 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. So round to the other side. So if you're doing these right, you'll feel the outside of the deltoid here is working. Push down with your elbow into the ground, your forearm as you're doing these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's our 5 exercises that we're going to do as part of our workout today. The way we're going to do this workout today is the 2 cardiovascular exercises, the burpee climbers and the Terminators. We're going to do for 1 minute each, and we're going to sandwich those in between the 3 bodyweight resistance exercises, which we're going to do for a specific number of reps. So the twisting press-ups, we're going to try and do 10 each side, so 10 twisting to your right, 10 twisting to your left. If you can't manage 20 in total, just do as many as you can. For the delt twist as well on the side plank, we're going to do the same, 10 each side. And for the dips, we're going to do 10 to 20, so 10, 15, 20, however many you can manage. Okay, so work at your own pace. It's a minute for the burpee climbers and a minute for the Terminators, which is a long time. Okay, I don't think the cat's going to join in, but she's certainly going to watch. So our first exercise is our twisting press up. Okay, so make your way down into a press up position and get ready to go. So we're going to do 10 each side. Remember, you can always drop your knees at any time you wish to do so. Off we go. That's 10 for me for the moment. Remember, try and initiate using the pec muscle. Anytime you need to rest, you can stop, break these down into chunks, or you can drop your knees at any time. 10 more for me. Four more. Good, okay, so now we're into our burpee climbers. So we've got a minute of those. Get ready, as soon as you can, off you go. You can stand from that lunge position each time. So on the last climber, bring the knee right the way up between your hands and then stand up. If you can, try and alternate the first leg that goes back in your climb or the first knee that goes forwards, because then you'll be alternating the leg you're standing up on. It's 40 seconds. Ten seconds to go. And that's done. So, get a little breather. Next exercise is our side delt twist. So make your way down onto your side. I'm going to try and do 10 each side here. So into a side plank position, twisting the torso to face the ground. And try and initiate using the deltoids, the shoulders. Not sure that's 9 or 10, so I'll do one more. There we go. You can just turn over to face the other way. I'll stay facing the camera. 10 on the other side then. So remember, trying to initiate using the shoulder muscles. And that's 10 on that side. You will of course also feel it in the core. So we're going to do our second cardio exercise now. So that's our Terminators. We've got a minute of those. Tough exercise, this one. Pace yourself. We're going to get going in 10 seconds. Start off with your feet back in the press-up position. 3, 2, 1, go. Jump forwards and twist. Jump forwards and twist to the outside. Anytime you need to, you can take a breather. That's halfway through. 30 more seconds. 20 seconds more. It's a long time, a minute for this exercise. 15 seconds to go. Ten seconds. One more. And rest. One more exercise to go on this first round. And that's our dips. Remember, you must externally rotate the shoulders, so your fingers are either pointing straight out to the side or back behind you. Don't have them pointing towards you. Quite bad for your shoulders. Very bad for your shoulders, in fact. So I'm going to start off with mine on the side, pointing out here. Let's go with 10 to start with. Rest if you need to, and of course if you need to make it easier, bring those feet in. Bend the knees, so these here, 3, 4, 5, are much easier than these. Last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give yourself a rest, well done. That's one round done. Let's rest for 1 minute. Okay, so we're ready for round 2. We're going to try and go for 3 rounds. So we're starting off with exercise 1, our twisting presser. Make your way down onto your mat. Let's get ready. Remember, initiate using the pec muscles. Try and do 10 each side, drop your knees down anytime you need to. Let's go. Really squeeze that pec muscle. So rest anytime you want, break them into chunks, do 8, then a 6, 2 to finish, or 10, and then 5, however you need to do to get them finished, or drop your knees down. 10 more. Two more. Well done, good exercise that one. Now on to our burpee climbers, okay? Burpee climbers. This time we're going to do various number of climbers each time. So we're going to start off with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, between each burpee. So start off in the press up position, 2 climbers. 1, 2, and stand. Down, jump the legs out, 4 climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand. 6 climbers. 6 and stand. 8 this time. And now 10. Nearly there. And stand. Back down to 8. Ten seconds more. Let's do 6. Let's finish it off. A bit longer than a minute, so let's do our 4, then our 2. And stand. Finish off with 2 climbers. Well done. Next exercise is our delt twist into your side plank. Try and make 10 on each side. Change sides when you've done 10. If you'll make it harder, put this arm out, Bit of leverage on that arm, adds a bit more weight. 10 on that side. Little breather for into our Terminators. 60 seconds of these for a tough exercise. Pace yourself. Rest at any time you need to. We're going to go in 15 seconds. Starting off from the press-up position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nearly halfway through. Halfway through, give yourself a little breather. Get it to go again. Finish off with a 20-second blast. Let's go. Ten seconds to go. 2, 1. Well done. Tough exercise, that one. Last exercise in this round, our dips. Remember, fingers out to the side, or if your wrist flexibility allows, fingers pointing backwards. Let's get 20 reps done. Keep your legs out if you can, or bring them in if you need to make it easier. 10 more. Well done, 2 rounds complete. And rest a minute, rest longer if you need to. Okay, ready for our last round then. First exercise, twisting press-ups. Make your way down to the mat, press-up position, 10 each side, or as many as you can manage. Try and initiate using the pecs again. Let's go. Last time. Ten, rest if you need to. Two more. 20 there. Next exercise, burpee climbers. Again, let's vary the number we're going to do each time. We're going to use odd numbers this time, so that way we alternate the leg each time. So the first time we're going to do 3, 5, 7, 9, and back down again. Get ready, minute starting now. 3 climbers. And stand from that lunge. 5 this time. And up. 7 this time. And up. 9 this time. Let's do 11 and then go down. Stand from that lunge, just over halfway. 9 now. 7. 'Coming up to a minute, we're going to finish off. 5 and then 3. And 3 to finish. Well done. Quick breather. Next exercise, Side plank delt twists. 10 each side. And do the other side first, just for a change. Off we go. And 10. 10 the other side. Should have mentioned, hardest way is to stack the feet one on top of the other. You can always split your feet apart to make it easier, or keep your knee on the ground to make it even easier. 10 on this side, let's go. And 10. Right, nasty one now, these Terminators. It is the last time though. We're going to vary it this time. We'll go 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Coming in, cat, heavy. And let's go. So 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Let's go 3 on each side. So 3 on the right, 3 on the left. On to 1. Break halfway through. Do 20 seconds at the end. Let's go back to singles. 10 seconds, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Dips to finish. 20 reps. Get ready. Remember, hand pointing out or backwards. Take your option with your feet. The closer up they are, the easier it is. And 10 more. Done. Brilliant, well done. Hope you enjoyed that, hope you followed it. Get yourself a drink, get yourself a towel if you need it like I do. Have a quick breather and we'll finish off with some stretches. Well done for following that workout. It's a tough one today. Should feel working your shoulders hard, chest, triceps, as well as the lower body on the Terminators and on the Burpee mountain climbers, and will have got your heart rate elevated as well. So finish off with some stretches, linking our fingers together behind our back, push the shoulders forward in the chest, lift the hands as much as you can. Remember to breathe when you're stretching. Great stretch for the front of your body. As I mentioned before, very good if you've been sat down, as well as in this case, you've been working out. Okay, we're going to do a stretch for the triceps and the back of the shoulders. So bring your hand down your back, try not to keep it anywhere near your head, and then you're just going to push that shoulder back using the elbow here. You can do this using something on the wall if you like. So you can put your elbow up against the wall and just lean into it. You feel a nice stretch, back of the shoulder, the triceps, and into the back. 10 to 20 seconds each side, and then relax. Change sides. So bring your hand behind your back, just lean into the wall, or if you're using your hand, just lift your elbow with your hand, and just relax and breathe. Try not to flare the ribs by arching your back too much here. Nice stretch all the way down the back here, the lats, triceps, the back of the shoulders. Good, okay. We'll do our quad stretch now. So bring your foot into your hand behind you. Hold on to something if you need to. If you struggle with balance or lift this hand. When you need to balance, fix your eyes on a fixed point. That way it's easier and you won't fall over. If you need to, just hold on to something. So pushing the hips forward, pulling this foot back, should feel a stretch down the front of the thigh. Let's stick with this same leg. Excuse me, bring it out front, in front of you with the legs straight. Just bend that back leg, lean over, keeping straight at the back. If you want, you can curl the toes up towards you, dorsiflex the toe. If you're able to, pull the toe up towards you. Don't worry if you can't. If you can't reach it, try not to round the back too much. Stretching all the way down the back of the leg, the hamstring and the calf. Let's change sides. So our quad stretch on the other side. Bring your foot into your hand behind you. Hold on for something for balance if you need to. Keep your eyes fixed on something that's still. Your balance point. Keeping the shoulders back. It does actually stretch the shoulder here as well. Knees together, stretching down the front of the thigh. And then that same leg out in front, keep it straight. Roll the toes up towards you if you want. If you can easily reach the foot, bring that foot towards you. Try and keep forward, keep your back straight. Well done, give your legs a shake, give your arms a shake. That's the end of the workout today. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you worked hard. Well done, stay safe and stay active.